You gotta tell me.
Hello and welcome everyone. We have already seen the Skrulls in MCU, and even though so far they might seem like harmless guys who can only shapeshift, well, let me tell you, there are also Super Skrulls, who are far enhanced versions of normal Skrulls and possess quite a few powers. And with the Secret Invasion storyline approaching in the MCU, it's high time we discussed how powerful are these Super Skrulls. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you will never miss an upcoming update. With that out of the way, let's get started with the video. Perhaps the most notable thing about the Super Skrulls is their unique power set. The most famous Super Skrull is called Kl'rt. He has all of the powers of the Fantastic Four. Not only does he possess all of the Fantastic Four powers, but also Kl'rt's abilities are actually stronger than the originals. Unlike the Thing, who is perpetually made of rock, the Super Skrull can transform any part of his body to rock at will. Kl'rt can shapeshift, like all Skrulls, but thanks to his re-engineering by Skrull scientists, he has versions of the Fantastic Four's superpowers. These include greater malleability, superhuman strength, stamina, and durability, flight, heat manipulation, and energy projection, in the forms of plasma, concussive force, and antimatter blasts, invisibility, and the creation of invisible force fields. He has developed his expertise in these various skills over time. He also has a unique power, the ability to control the minds of others or paralyze them by emitting hypnotic force from his eyes. He is also an accomplished hand-to-hand combatant, an expert in armed and unarmed combat, and highly trained in the martial applications of his powers. A tactician, the Super Skrull has detailed knowledge of technology which is centuries ahead of Marvel Earth science. He is a competent starship pilot and a talented impersonator. Kl'rt is not the only Super Skrull serving the Skrull Empire. Other Super Skrulls too are immune to detection by Wolverine's senses, Doctor Strange's magic, and even Spider-Man's spider sense, Professor X's telepathy, and Iron Man's technology. However, they are not immune to Hood's magic, which is derived from Dormammu. Some other known Super Skrulls include Krell, who is a Skrull training instructor and commander. Like Kl'rt, Krell possessed the powers of Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Thing. Then we have the Godkiller, a specially bred female Super Skrull with the powers of Battle Axe, Thundra, Titania, and Volcana. Godkiller was genetically modified to use Beta Ray Bill's hammer Stormbreaker. Then there is Super Skrull, with the powers of Colossus, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine. And we also have Siri, known on your iPhone voice assistant, but a Skrull who was Varink's lover, and had the powers of Elektra and Ghost Rider. Then there is the Skrull Queen, and main villain of the Secret Invasion, who posed as Spider-Woman and had a copy of her powers. Once on Earth, Super Skrull immediately sought out the Fantastic Four and quickly beat them in battle. After a short retreat, Mr. Fantastic designed a plan to weaken Kl'rt's powers. Richard's plan worked, and the Skrull warrior was forced to retreat. In the last few decades, one of the biggest Marvel crossover events was Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion follows the heroes of Earth as they discover that many of them, members of the X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four, and others, have been replaced by Skrull counterparts. These new Skrull invaders not only replicated the appearance of Earth's heroes but also their powers as well. This is because of the work done with Kl'rt and the Super Skrull program. After learning how to replicate the Fantastic Four's powers, the Skrulls then used the same technology on many other heroes of Earth. And that's all you need to know about their powers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.